Why? This is like the most amazing part of the video. Wow. Hi beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing the long awaited first impressions video, which I did a video, I think it was my last one, where I did a Beauty Bay haul. So all of the stuff that I got in that haul I'm going to be trying today. First impressions, so I've been waiting like I think a whole week to even try this makeup out. So without further ado, let's just get straight on into the video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are new to my channel, then hi. Consider subscribing if you enjoy makeup tutorials, reviews, hair stuff, skincare, all kind of beauty related videos. And if you are already subscribed, then hi, welcome back to my channel, and let's just get on into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up was the LA Girl Pro brush. This is the stippling brush from Beauty Bay, and I'm just going to be trying this out with the foundation that I also picked up, and I just want to see if this applies the foundation in a kind of like sheer to medium coverage. I really just wanted a really flawless base, and I do know that stippling brushes can kind of give you that effect. So this is the brush kind of out of the packaging. It's really nice brush. So yeah, you kind of got like a thinner amount of like bristles at the top, so you can kind of stipple your makeup in. So I'm really hoping that creates a really nice flawless finish. And then I also picked up the Cover FX Power Play foundation. This is in the shade N10. So I'm just going to be putting this on with the brush and just seeing how this applies on my skin. When I did the haul, I was like, this is fripping tiny. Like, this was £35 and it just seems so small to me. I'm really hoping that it does last me, because otherwise, I mean, yeah, that's a bit of a joke. But if it's good, then hopefully it'll be worth the money. So I'm just gonna do like a couple of like strips on my face and just start to buff this into the skin. So I have already got moisturiser on. I got the Sukin moisturiser, which I find really does hydrate and sort of soothes my skin. So I'm going to do half of my face with the brush just to see if it looks any different to like the beauty sponge. I feel like that does it quite nice on the skin though. It's quite hard to blend out with the foundation starts to go a bit sticky after a while, which I would imagine is a good thing when it comes to a foundation, because you kind of don't want it slipping around your face. It actually does look really nice on the skin. Yeah, I think that's the problem with the brush, is that the foundation just dries down quite quickly. So you kind of have to work quite quick with it. But yeah, it's got like quite a nice satin finish to it. I feel like it's evened out my skin tone and just made the like appearance of my skin just look so much better. So that is it with the brush. So I'm now just going to go in with a beauty blender. It sits really nice on the skin and it gives a really nice even kind of coverage, but it is definitely a medium. So yeah, it doesn't fully cover that spot there. Okay, so this is the side with the brush. Then this is the side with the sponge. I actually think the sponge side looks a little bit better. I look like an absolute ghost today. What is going on? Yeah, I think that foundation is really nice and it sits on the skin lovely. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't cling to any areas. Maybe a slight bit around my nose here has actually clung a little bit there. Okay, so that is for foundation. I kind of feel like I don't know if it's worth £35, I've got to be honest. It's a nice kind of finish. It does look it's starting to look a little bit more matte now it's kind of dried down. I don't know whether it's worth like £35 though, just because it kind of does look a slight bit dry, like around my nose. I mean, from a distance, it does look like a really, really nice foundation. It does look more skin-like and kind of has evened my skin tone out a little bit. But other than that, like, I don't think it's anything, you know, like an amazing product. And for £35 for that kind of small amount of it, I don't know if it's worth it. So yeah, the colour's really nice. The colour suits me, and the finish is nice. But apart from that, I think it's pretty standard, to be honest with you. So I have got a concealer. So the concealer that I have is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer, and I got this in the shade 115, which is light nude. When I did the swatch in my haul video, it did look quite dark, and I feel like I look so pale at the moment. I don't know if this is going to be too dark. I think it is. Okay, so it blends out really easily, really nicely. It starts to dry down as you blend it out as well, so you can feel it really like sticking to the skin, which is good. I think as I put it onto my skin, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like stinging. I'm not sure what that was, to be honest with you, because it actually is fine now. And it is actually a really, really nice concealer. It's kind of blended out absolutely beautifully. But yeah, so that is the concealer. Let's come a bit closer. So it blended out so nice, that concealer, so quick and easy. I'm gonna put a little bit on my like little spot on my top of my head, no, on my forehead, and I'm just gonna see if that covers. But the actual texture and like the consistency of this foundation, of this concealer is stunning. So, I mean, it's just not covering today. I mean, it's a shame, but I feel like under the eyes, it really did brighten and conceal everything. I feel like it is a really, really nice concealer. And I kind of feel like Milani products are really affordable and always really good quality. So I think that's actually a pretty good product. I'm quite happy with that. Right, moving on to... I'm like all discombobulated because I got new products and I'm not doing it in the order that I usually do because they're new products. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze up my face. So I got the BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in Golden Gal. So it just looks like this, really lovely packaging. And this is the shade inside. I'll do it like this. This is the shade inside. I'm hoping that this matches me. It looked like the lightest one. So yeah, it looked like the lightest shade. So I'm just going to take a bit of that and buff that into the cheeks. Well, that's a really nice colour. That kind of just looks like a really nice sort of sun-kissed colour. Yeah, I really, really like this bronzer. Thing is, I put this wig on, which I did a video last week about this wig, like a review, and I thought, you know, it's going to be a really good idea to put this wig on for the video, and it just seems like an absolute nightmare. Yeah. So I'm just going to take that under the jawline of my like pretty much invisible jawline and just try and create some like depth there. And then slightly take that down the neck. I absolutely love that bronzer. The thing is, I know when I like a bronzer, but I can't stop using it. Like, I don't know when to stop. And that is definitely what I'm getting with this one. It just glides on so easily and buffs out into such a nice colour. Like, it's not hard to work with at all. And I feel like this shade is actually a really nice colour. Like, if you are super, super pale like I am. So another winner, yay! Oh, another winner. I feel like we was going to start off and be all like, no, the brush and the foundation, they were good, but not like 100% the best. But the bronzer and concealer have been really good. So I'm kind of like excited to move on to the next thing. So I have the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink. Okay, so this is the blush. It just comes with a like small brush at the bottom, and it kind of has like little reflex of like glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that. Like slight bit of glitter in it. It's a kind of like salmony pink. I don't know if it's picking up on camera differently, but I'm just gonna try and dust that on my cheeks really lightly. That is actually a really nice colour as well, like that. It's actually a really, really nice colour. I am loving that bronzer. I just feel like it's really, really subtle and lovely. It's exactly what I want in a bronzer. I can't talk today. I literally cannot talk. It's exactly what I want in a bronzer, so I'm really happy with that. I feel like BH Cosmetics doesn't really get like as much kind of limelight as it should do. I feel like all of their products are really, really cheap, and I do hear like good things about them, but I just don't hear a lot about them, if I'm honest. So yeah, I have, what is wrong with me today? I have got a eyeshadow palette as well, which is the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, so I'll be using that for the eyes. This is like the most amazing part of the video. So this is the Ofra and Nikki Tutorials highlighter. This is the Space Baby one. So it's got like kind of like reflex of blue in it. It's really gorgeous. I'm so excited to try this, honestly. Like, I've been waiting so long to try this. So I'm gonna take a little bit and just buff that onto the cheekbones. Oh my god, literally the tiniest amount. And I'm not even really touching this. I literally went in like this. It's tickling my cheek. Oh my god, that is so nice. What? Okay, I know I'm being like the quintessential YouTuber where I'm like completely shocked that a highlighter is a highlighter. But that is amazing. So this highlighter was £15. And I think they kind of usually range between like, I think they kind of start from like £20 to £25 and then go up. But this one was £15 and I am so impressed with that. I've wanted an Ofra highlighter for the longest time. But yeah, I just didn't want to pay like a shed load of money. But I think £15 is quite reasonable, especially when you're getting that. That is crazy. I'm probably going to go like well overboard with this. Like, someone stop me, please. I feel like something's starting to cake up. That concealer. Okay, that concealer under my eyes has gone almost like a different colour from when I put it on. And it's also creased all the way under my eye. That's not a good look. I'm just going to try and like blend that out a bit. I don't know if I can come in and just show you like just under the eyes. It's starting to like really crease up. Like, look at that. Oh my god. And it's almost gone like a completely different colour. When I came really close to you, it looked like I had like the worst contour on ever, but it doesn't look like that at all, I promise. But yeah, that concealer it looks dry on the skin. Really bad. Kind of accentuated like all my pores. Oh, I'm not a fan of that at all. Eek. Oh my god. Okay, let's just move on from this. So the next product I have is, I'm going to do my setting spray before I do my eyes. So this is the Cover FX Dewy Finish Spray. This is in the travel size, and I'm just going to spray a little bit of this on my face. And it's like you can't even feel, like, I'm really confused, like, is it even, like, going on? It's a really soft mister. You can't even feel like it's on your skin. Okay, I feel like that spray has really sort of almost like drunk up all of the dry patches on my face. The concealer definitely still looks a slight bit cakey and dry under my eyes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that concealer one bit. That is awful. Oh, I'm really sad about that because Milani stuff is usually amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna move on to is eyes. So I have the Take Me Back to Brazil palette right here, and this palette is so nice, but they all look like shimmers to me, and I don't know if they all have a very shimmery look to them. Hang on, it does say a richly glittering version of the original. Right, got you. I've picked up the sparkly version of this palette. Why? I've got a purple lipstick, so I want to kind of go with something that's going to match that. Okay, I'm going to go in with, these are all sparkly, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this gold one here, like a goldy bronzy colour, and I'm just going to try and put that, oh, they're quite powdery, but I think, oh gosh. Wow, that's like almost like a proper foiled. Wow, this palette is great then for like a lid shade. Like if you're looking for a sparkly lid shade, that pigment is actually crazy. I was really shocked because I was honestly thinking that the pans were tiny, and I was like, what is actually happening here? And then I just kind of assumed that they wouldn't have much pigment into them. I don't know what it is about pads. Like when they're bigger, they just look like they're gonna be like better quality. I don't know what that is with me, but wow, I'm super impressed with that. I'm just gonna have to use this, like I say, as just a lid shade kind of palette. Wow, that is so pigmented. Right, okay, I'm then just gonna go in with this like reddy kind of coppery colour, I don't know. I'm just gonna place that on the outer part of my eye. I'm gonna take this one. It's like an icy kind of white, I think it's, that one's got more reflex of pink and this one's got more reflex of gold in it. So I'm gonna just put that on the inner corner. Whoa. I'm really impressed with this palette. I actually can't believe it. I went through like all the fucking emotions. Like first I started with like low expectations, not the one. It's not gonna be very good. To, oh my god, this is a shimmer palette, what the hell? To, wow, this pigment is absolutely insane, man. What? I am loving that. Wow. Okay, I really like that. I know that it's all shimmer, but it's amazing. And that palette is literally £20. I haven't seen the, I think it's just, is it just Take Me to Brazil, the other one then? Must be. But I love that so much. Oh my goodness. So because I have no like, you know, matte shade, I'm just going to go back in with that bronzer and just sort of diffuse the edges a little bit. Otherwise it's not going to be like very blended. But yeah, I'm just going to start to slightly tickle those edges just to just blend it out a little bit. And I'm just going to run that bronzer just along the lower lash line and cover up that like cakey mess under my eye, because that does not look good. Oh, I'm just going to go in with another colour from Take Me Back to Brazil. I might just go back in with a bit of this like highlighting type shade and a slight bit of that bronzy one, and just run that along my lower lash line. Right, that looks so nice. I'm really impressed with that. Really impressed with that. Right, okay. Another kind of like first impression. So these eyelashes, I always talk about the either Amazon or eBay eyelashes that I have. I bought some new ones and I think they are slightly different to the other ones. However, I have tried a pair and really like them. So I'm going to try another pair and I don't know what ones to go for. I think I might take these like really sort of like wispy curly ones. These lashes are honestly stunning. These were £3 from Amazon, 100%. I will link these down below because I actually did buy them myself. So I obviously know where I got them, whereas the last ones I had, I didn't buy them. Someone bought them for me. So it's a little bit hard to kind of track them down. I'm just going to put a bit of glue on these and coat my lashes with the Sun-Kissed mascara, and then I will be back to finish off the rest of the lips. Then I think I've literally got lips to do. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, that is lashes on. So these are quite big lashes. I think they are pretty. They're a little bit spidery, but they are quite pretty. So last but not least, well, I've got two products. So I've got the Art Deco Soft Lip Liner Waterproof in 124. So this is like a kind of rose nudie kind of colour. Really quite soft, really nice pencil. I haven't tried any Art Deco products and I always see them, but I just don't know what they're like, so I don't ever really buy them. But yeah, I thought I'd give this lip pencil a go and just see what the product's like. Okay, I like that pencil a lot. It's really like easy to use. I'm not entirely sure how much that was, but I will leave a link for everything down below. And yeah, I really like that. I think that's a nice colour as well. Okay, so now, last but not least, I have the Revolution Pro, possibly? The Revolution lipstick in the shade Velvet. This is a soft matte one, so it's a really nice colour. So that went on so smoothly. It feels really comfortable on the lips. That is a gorgeous colour as well. I like that a lot. And it does have like a really nice soft matte look to it. Okay, so I'm just gonna come close. Okay, so that concealer look is bad. Really bad. That looks awful. Look. I think the foundation is really nice. The eyeshadows as well, I was so pleasantly surprised with them. They've got such a nice sheen to them. Eyelashes are a bit much, I've got to be honest. That is, even for me, that is a lot. The lipstick was lovely, really smooth, like went on so smoothly, and it's such a nice colour as well. The lip liner was really good as well for the first kind of try on an Art Deco product. I really liked it. I'm obsessed with that bronzer. I will probably make that like my new go-to one. It's such a nice colour. Blush was a really nice colour. There is a bit of pigment to it, but obviously once you've got the rest of your face on, it kind of just like melts in with everything else. The highlighter is just crazy good. Like, I'm so excited to try so many different like Ofra products and just try their highlighters because they just look crazy on the skin. Like, that is so nice. I think the brush is nice. I think that if I use this with a really dewy and kind of like possibly maybe like a BB cream, this would be really nice. So the actual brush itself was nice. I just didn't think it worked with this foundation because this foundation dries down quite quickly. The foundation is nice, however, £35 for the size and just for the like overall kind of like there isn't much to it. I'm not sold, and I think it's quite a lot of money. The Cover Effect Dewy Spray I really like. I feel like it gives your skin such a healthy and beautiful glow, and it's got a beautiful mister on it. So that, my beautiful friends, is the end of this video. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, then consider subscribing, because I do videos like this all the time, every single Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I would love to have you like on board and just kind of, you know, growing the little family. It's so nice to talk to you guys and just see your comments. You are always so kind and so supportive, and I just love doing this. And I'm going to stick a few videos on the screen now for you to go and check out. I have so many other videos you could have a little look through. And yes, I will see you all in my next one. Bye.